What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of Exotic Agent. My name's Zach and I'm a real estate agent here in Arizona and I absolutely love cars. Now today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're not going to be talking about the Slingshot, unfortunately, and we're not going to be talking about the Mercedes. Today, I think you're gonna be a little surprised at the actual car that I drive. But before we get into it, make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button. It totally helps me out with the algorithms. So let's go. All right. I'm a little bit nervous to show you guys my daily driver, but don't worry. There is a story behind it, obviously. Here we go. Welcome to the channel, Humble Honda. All right, I know what you guys are thinking. What the heck is this doing on your channel? Well, guys, this is my daily driver as of right now. Just as of right now. It's a 2010 Honda Civic. I've been driving it for about a year now. This guy in the background is weed whacking his bushes. I'm not sure why he chose today to do it, but we're gonna work around it. Okay, so this is my 2010 Honda Civic. I got it about a year ago. I call it Humble Honda because it certainly keeps me humble. And I know what you guys are thinking, what is this channel? This is not an exotic car, but just bear with me and let me explain. All right, so I've been driving this car for about a year now. Now, I've owned so many cars in my life and this totally feels like a downgrade. However, this thing gets great gas mileage and that's the reason why I drive it. No, that's not true. A few years ago, I bought a house and it was one of the scariest things that I've ever done in my entire life. Now, I didn't just buy any house. I bought a house that needed a lot of work and it wasn't cheap. So the house took up a ton of my cash and I put all of my savings into this house. I was willing to do anything for this investment. Now, I didn't really know what I was doing, and so I just knew that everybody was getting rich off of real estate and that real estate was the answer to making everybody's wealth dreams come true. So I was willing to sacrifice everything to buy this piece of property. So I bought this piece of property, I fixed it up. It took me about a year and a half. It is worth about $300,000 more than the purchase of the house, the remodel. So that means it's $300,000 in my bank account if I was to sell it today. Now, I'm driving this Honda because it completely makes me humble because I know that the cash is readily available. I could buy 3 exotic cars tomorrow if I wanted to, but it's going to take sacrifices and it's going to take selling something that I am still emotionally attached to, and that is one of the hardest things to do. However, I don't think I'm willing to do it yet. And so right now I'm driving a Honda. Every day I get in this Honda, I think about my goals, I think about my dreams and how I can be driving a Ferrari F430 or a Lamborghini Huracan, and I know that I can have it tomorrow. All I have to do is pull the trigger because this house will sell within a day or two. So that's kind of where I'm at. I know it's not an excuse to be driving a Honda. I know you should be working harder to have the house and the Honda. I know I can have the cars tomorrow, so that's kind of where I'm at. I want to keep the house, I want to buy the cars. It's a lot right now, it's more than I can afford. I have the Slingshot, that's my exotic car, but that's why I started this channel, is because I really want to motivate you guys and have you guys help me motivate myself to keep the house and fill this driveway up with exotic cars. So with that being said, what I do a lot of times is I get into this Honda, it makes me feel super humble, and then I drive to the Ferrari dealership and I go spotting cars on the way there. If we see a car, I always point it out and I film it. And then when we get to the Ferrari dealership, which I'm gonna take you guys to today, which is just up the street, then they have some awesome cars. And I know that one day, one of those cars is going to be mine. All right, boys and girls, just in case you're interested in the driving experience of the Honda, steering wheel feels good, got our gauges up here, got our air control. I've got maxed out on the AC because it is hot. It is about 110 degrees, probably 105 degrees right now last time I checked. So got to get that AC rolling, always. I got my phone charger and then a USB for music because all we have is radio. And normally I just drive in silence because, well, it's just better that way. I don't want to be bumping. I don't want to make anybody feel bad about themselves as I come by with my Honda Civic sound system. Welcome to the Ferrari dealership of Scottsdale, Arizona. We're greeted by a Rolls-Royce Wraith in the front, and we have Bugatti, Rolls-Royce, Bentley, Lamborghini, Bentley, Lamborghini. This place is like Candyland. Welcome to Ferrari of Scottsdale, everybody. We have just arrived and we are surrounded by nothing but luxurious cars. Some of the best cars in all of the West Coast come here. I just drove my Honda Civic, so it's a little embarrassing, but I want you guys to remember one thing. Always stay humble. Always stay humble. Remember where you come from. Remember where you're going. Keep your goals set. I've been coming here for 3 years and I still haven't purchased anything yet. So I know that one day I'm going to, and that's why we're here. So let's take a look around. Look at this Urus. Wow, I love the orange calibers. I love those. This thing is mean. All right, and now we've come over here to Lambo Land, where we've got nothing but Lamborghini on Lamborghini on Lamborghini. I love this black on black. Oh my goodness, look at these rims. Red calipers. That thing is sinister. Incredible. They have these windshield things on there because it gets so hot in Arizona. It'll melt the insides of it. But these are so cool. And then we have a Bentley, 2 Bentleys, 3 Bentleys, 4 Bentleys. Bentley's farther than the eye can see. This white Bentley is so cool. All right, and after the Bentleys, we're walking over here to Rolls-Royce in the same lot. These Rolls-Royces are sick. We've got some Phantoms, some Ghosts, some Wraiths. Look at that. White Wraith. Ooh, with the black grille. Whoa. That is awesome. Convertible top. Top goes down, price goes up, folks. And then we've got the hardtop Wraith right here, white. This thing is sick too, so incredibly sick. So apparently it takes 6 months to build one of these things, and my Honda Civic takes probably a day. So let's see how much this thing is. Let's see, they are asking, I don't know if you can see that, $418,000. That's a little out of my price range, but I'm sure this car is well worth it. This brings me back to another motivational talk. This car behind me is $418,000. Now, why do they charge that? Because they know that they have quality, and it takes 6 months to build one of these things. So quality takes time, folks. It takes time to build up your wealth, to build up all of this stuff. I'm personally not there yet, but that's why I created this channel, is because I want people to know what is possible. Because during this channel, while you're watching, this is going to be a dream come true. Not the Wraith, so to speak, but my first car is an F430 or a Huracan. I haven't quite decided yet, but I'm gonna make it happen. But this car is $413,000, way out of our price range. We're out of here, no way. All right, after the Rolls-Royce, we've got some Aston Martins here. Look at that thing glow in the sun. Sparkles like crazy. Gold. Beautiful, beautiful car. Love the white. The white looks really good here in Arizona. Love the white. got a metallic tan, another white one, and a blue one. That looks sick. Look at those sparkles in there. Whoa, that's craftsmanship right there. I just noticed this car, this Aston Martin here, with green calipers. Look at those things. Even from back here, they stand out. I bet they stand out when you're rolling down the street too. Those are so sick. The rims and the calipers make everything. They make a car. Wow. Look at that. Check out this lime green Porsche GT3 RS. This thing is so sinister. Wow. Look at the pinstriping on the wheels. Oh, that is so cool. Wow. Here we have the California. All red, of course. If you get a California, I feel like you have to go red. The gray interior seats, tan. Here we have a white 458. Beautiful color combination. Those rims are on point. All right, boys, so I'm staring at an F430 and it's just ringing my bells right now. This thing is so sick. I'm not sure that I want to get a convertible. I think I'm gonna go with the coupe, but as my first exotic car, let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this F430. Back in. This thing is so sick. Look at that front end. Wow. All right, I got one more car to show you guys. This is not an exotic car, but it's a truck. It's the Jeep Gladiator. These things just came out this year, 2020, and I think they look awesome. I'm a huge Jeep guy. I've owned one before, but these Jeep Gladiators are just so sick when they're lifted with rims and tires. Right here, folks. I might bring this to the channel too. Let me know in the comments if I should bring a Gladiator to the channel and do some work to it. It is sick right here. Okay, so here's the Jeep Gladiator Rubicon. We've got grappler tires. Let's see what size. Size 37. 37s. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. What do you guys think of the Jeep Gladiator? I like that they have a bed on it. And when they're on 37s, they're riding high. It looks so good. We got the side steps here. The infab side steps. The only way to go. We've got some fender flares, aftermarket. The Rubicon hood, the winch, the whole 9 yards, suspension, king suspension, top of the line. This thing is sinister. All right, guys, this has been another episode of Exotic Agent. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, once again, be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to leave me a comment and subscribe. But until then, I'll see you later.